Well, it appears that my audience is pretty well dead. I've been perusing the comments of the videos I posted throughout the last month, and it seems as though that they're very lacking in nature. For instance, I haven't really seen much of anything from $10 Slimer of late. I can understand if they would be busy or anything, but I'm also quite concerned in the matter because I've heard that Goontic has been ailing some, and I'm not too sure exactly what their situation is, and I'd very much would like to hear from them. And they still do comment on they still do respond to my comments on their videos, but I sort of miss the exchange that we used to have over I guess, my videos that I've made. And I suppose the reason behind this evident lack of really just viewership in general is because I have no definite date set for the library tour. Everything in the world has prevented me from continuing with that. I do have the capabilities of live streaming it now that I've done a successful stream in the past. I will have no problems whatsoever in being able to carry this one out. It's just that I still need to put up that shelf, and plenty of things have gotten in the way, preventing me from being able to do that. And the shelf itself is actually quite a difficult affair because the screws in it refuse to come out, so I need to remove those somehow. Anyhow, now with knowing the fact that my audience is pretty much curious at this point, I've decided, I may as well have a break. That's what I was thinking of doing. Until I saw this one video that Logan posted to his channel Spinal Shockers, in which he described his top 10 favorite books. And I watched the video, and, I enjoyed it very much. And that got me thinking, I have so many videos that I need to get out there. Not just videos, but I'm doing something new. From, I suppose, May of last year up until around, I don't know, what was it, September or October, one of those. I have recorded about maybe 10 or 15, maybe even 20 or 30 audio files to be used as material for videos, but have been unable to, I suppose, interlay them over pictures. I now have the capabilities of doing that. It's not going to be the best transfer because I will be recording them from this new phone of mine. Yes, I had to get a new phone too, because apparently this piece of rubbish here will refuse to stay on after a while because it's got battery issues and such and all that. So hopefully this won't have any problems. Anyhow, one of those videos happens to be a list of my top 10 favorite books as of May the 16th of 2020. I had recorded that video just after the Gorilla Hunters book review and rant, so forgive me if my voice sounds rather hoarse in that, but I will be posting that either today or tomorrow. In addition, most of these videos, as I said, they were recorded over a series of months, and some of them, the opinions and really, I suppose, my sentiments towards things have changed since my recording of them. But I still do want to get them out there because I do still think that they are of quality, and I don't want to waste them, obviously. So you will still be able to see them. For instance, I have two nearly hour-long videos on why I think Parliament Funkadelic is the greatest musical group known to man, and I give very detailed explanations as to why that is. And at the time, I have not listened to basically any other music outside of R&B, funk, soul, or anything of that sort. And so my opinions on any other musical genre are very pejorative, to say the least. So do forgive that. I know that Ahab and Guntik are indeed fans of certain genres of music, which I, in that video, seem to castigate at length. So do forgive my flagrance in that regard. Also, you will be seeing plenty of videos pertaining to just personal struggles and how I overcame certain things. For instance, there's a video that that you're going to see in which I describe how it is I quit watching television at the age of 13, and how I've been pretty much clean ever since from watching broadcast television, except mainly for a brief period in 2016 when there was a program running on Fox that I had very much taken interest in, and obviously watched that episodically. And then once that ended, I pretty much went back to my abstinence. And you'll also see, as promised, videos talking about my version of The Lost World by Conan Doyle. You know, I did say that I did rewrite it when I was, I don't know, about 13, 12, one of those. And it did have Alf as a character in there. You'll see that as one of the videos. And also, as promised, I have no idea when Ahab made this request. Perhaps this is also a reason why I've noticed a evident decline in viewership, is because he had requested many years ago. Not many. As I said, I've been on here almost 3 years. It feels as though I've been on here for ages. But he requested a little while back that I read the music of Erich Zahn by H.P. Lovecraft. And ever since he did request it, I did try numerous times to record myself filming that, or reading that story. When I did read stories over here for a very brief time, I was using a different software and was able to stop in the middle of recording and pause and then, regain my composure and such, because I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell or not, but I sometimes get severely tongue-tied when I read aloud. I've gotten better within the past year and have been able pretty well to get through at least, 25 to 30 minutes worth of reading without so much as slipping up. So I believe I can be able to manage. So that will also be coming out. And a whole bunch of other things. As I said, there is no definite date for the library tour. When there will be, I will let you know. And I just hope that all of you will continue to come back and just stay tuned for what I have in store. As I said, these are not going to be of the best quality because I have all of the audio files saved onto my laptop, and I don't know how to work in editing software on a computer. I'm pretty much unintelligent in that regard. I only know how to do it on the phone, so the audio won't sound the greatest because, as I said, it will be recorded from off the laptop from this device here. So keep that in mind. And yes, as I said, the favorite books list is out of date because I recorded it back in May. Many other books will be on there, should be on there, that I've read recently. For instance, the first Foundation novel easily toppled Animal Farm as my favorite book of all time. It actually had me questioning whether that book was as good as I remembered it. I haven't read it since I was about, 17 or 18 or something. So I might have to give it another go. And then also other books that might be on there would be, I don't know, The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra, Ancient Secrets of a Master Healer by Clint D. Rogers, or G. Rogers, PhD, among others. And just keep in mind, some of these, as I said, I'm repeating myself over and over again, but some of these videos, I'm very blunt. And you might not like my opinion. That's perfectly okay. Because when I did record those, I was a different person. I was also struggling through spiritual warfare and was trying to figure out which religion to follow. I hope to God, I hope that He will guide me along the right path as to which faith to follow, be it Catholicism or Christianity, as I am, as of now, unsure as to which is truly the one true heresy. And hopefully in time I will come to a decision. So, that's all I have to say in that regard. I hope everyone is doing fine. I hope the $10 Slimer people are doing well and will continue perhaps maybe to view my videos. I don't want to sound needy. It's just that I'm concerned for everyone's well-being, as obviously everyone ought to be. And that's really about it. I hope you all enjoy these recorded videos. These, I guess you can call them podcasts, because they're very long form. They're about, 15 minutes to over an hour. Most of which being around 20 to 30 minutes long. So you can just sit back and, listen to these if you really wanted to. Or as Logan does, you could just, if you happen to be taken short or anything of that nature, you could just listen to it there. And then once you've finished with your business, you would have listened to the whole thing, or at least a good portion of it. So I really like making these forms of videos. I wish I could do more of them. I can't think of any topics to discuss at the moment that would be of interest. But I've been meaning to get these out here for such a long time. And to finally be able to do that is really a blessing. And I thank God that I can be able to bring this content to you. And I just pray that people will see it, because, to be honest, I don't really know why it is I do this anymore. The reason why I kept on with the whole YouTube thing was because the only friends I have had since I had left school about 3 years ago have all come from this site. And I've made many lasting relationships through it, and I'm very thankful for it. I thank God, as I said, for helping me lead me to these people. And I just wish that, and hope and pray that that could continue. So that's about it. I hope you take this as you will and enjoy all of these pre-recorded videos. I will still, of course, upload more from the backlog. There's still quite a bit of DSI files or Flipnote files videos, along with a couple other, fun things that have just been stored up and just are screaming to be out. That's it, and I hope you enjoy all of these long-form podcast type of videos. Cheers.